All right. Now remember about how at the beginning I asked you to think of a really good question? Here's how we're going to use that question. I'd like you to take that question or any question you can think of about what we've been learning about here and write it down and then see if you can find the answer to that question. And really work hard, like really try to find the answer to this question, like really investigate and dig deep. If you need some help, if you have some trouble finding the answer to the question, let me know. I can try to help point you in the right direction. If you're still stumped, if you're like, man, I went through all this and I was just it all made 100% sense. Even those series videos on parallel and series circuits, that all made perfect sense to you. If that was you, then I've got some questions that I had when I was making these videos, or I haven't was initially learning these things as well, and you can see that in the description to kind of give you some promptings of what kind of questions I'm looking for, what kind of questions are really good quality questions uh, to, to, to think about. And then once you do that, just go ahead and see if you can find the answer to that question. Try to investigate. You can talk about it with your friends, with your family, and see if you can figure it out. Definitely, if you're welcome to go online if you have unrestricted access to the internet, and then once you think you've got it, just go ahead and write down a one-page paper on what you think and what the question is, what your proposed answer is, why you think that's the answer, and all of your reasoning behind that being the answer, and then as well, just talk about your process. How did you figure this out? What'd you do? Obviously, if you cite any sources, definitely make sure it's an MLA. One page, double space, Times New Roman, all of the standard formats there. And I'm just really excited to see where your curiosity led you and what you came up with. Again, if you need some help, just let me know. I'm here to point you in the right direction. If you need some more guidance, there's the description of this video for it. But go forth, have fun. I hope this becomes some sort of something that sparks your imagination of what we can find with electricity and circuits. This force that powers all of our lives.